Modern intensive farming methods have a range of advantages and disadvantages. This includes raising animals for food as well as growing food crops. You need to be able to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of modern farming techniques for your exams. So what are some of the advantages of this sort of farming? By keeping animals indoors, they have the advantage of being warm. This allows the animals to remain more comfortable in dry and warm conditions. Many animals choose to be indoors in cold and wet conditions. They can also be easily fed well with a balanced diet. So keeping animals indoors enables much greater control of their conditions and diet. What other advantages are there? Intensive farming methods mean farmers can produce cheap meat quickly and meet demand. There is an increasing demand for cheap meat, and these intensive methods allow farmers to meet this demand. What disadvantages are there to these intensive farming methods? By keeping animals indoors, there are certain disadvantages. This involves an increased cost to farmers who have to pay to heat and provide light for their animals. The animals also need constant monitoring, and diseases can spread very easily in enclosed spaces. More diseases mean more vet costs and also a potential loss of animals and hence profit. This is also bad for the welfare of the animals. What about fish? Fish are a rich source of protein, but as fish stocks have fallen, fish farming is increasingly common. Fish farming protects wild stocks and produces cheap fish. Fast-growing fish are kept in cages to restrict their movements and fed high-protein food often made up of other fish. What about the ethics of these methods of farming? Some people have ethical objections to the intensive conditions animals are farmed in. In fact, keeping chickens in small cages is now banned in the UK. You don't need to know this specific example for the exam. So what impact do the ethics of intensive farming have on the farming industry? Modern farming techniques now involve a compromise between producing a lot of meat cheaply and the welfare of the animal. So then for the exam, the two factors that should be considered when evaluating the advantages and disadvantages of intensive farming are cost versus animal welfare.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy to follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!